Magic, both beautiful and powerful, binds together our long history. That common bond we share is the legacy of Hogwarts. Now it is time to add your own story to these hallowed halls and, quite possibly, shape the future of the wizarding world. Every corridor, every portrait, every stone in this castle tells the story of witches and wizards who came before. Here you will meet lifelong friends and grow into your own magical abilities in the classrooms of the world's most talented professors. And while your journey begins at Hogwarts, brewing potions, taming fantastic beasts, and mastering spells, there is a larger world beyond these walls. A world filled with dangers you can't yet imagine. An ancient knowledge long gone from this world. That strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this dormant power. Your potential is limitless. But what form will it take? The journey ahead will reveal what you stand for. The choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
PlayStation.
You've read the books. You've loved the movies.
Extraordinary.
Now, put yourself in the center of the magic. Defense against the dark arts. Mandrakes. Hogwarts. You've watched them on the big screen. Now, experience them for yourself. Relive the magic and fantasy of the world created in the Harry Potter books as you explore his world, but in a brand new story. As a character that you create. The magical event of a generation is finally here. You're invited to the must-have game of the year, Hogwarts Legacy. Arriving February 10th for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Series S, and PC.
Magic, both beautiful and powerful, binds together our long history. That common bond we share is the legacy of Hogwarts. Now it is time to add your own story to these hallowed halls and quite possibly shape the future of the wizarding world. Every corridor, every portrait, every stone in this castle tells the story of witches and wizards who came before. Here you will meet lifelong friends and grow into your own magical abilities in the classrooms of the world's most talented professors. And while your journey begins at Hogwarts, brewing potions, taming fantastic beasts, and mastering spells, there is a larger world beyond these walls. A world filled with dangers you can't yet imagine. An ancient knowledge long gone from this world. That strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this dormant power. Your potential is limitless. But what form will it take? The journey ahead will reveal what you stand for. The choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
PlayStation.
You've read the books.
Cek 1, 2, 3 percobaan. Selamat datang kembali di Dagodia. Kali ini kita akan lanjut main Hogwarts sampai tamat. Entah gua kapan ini tamat, apakah mungkin lebaran haji kah atau lebaran Idul Fitri. Aduh, pak belum tamat cuk. Sampai gua upgrade semuanya nih. Oke, kita kemana lagi? Misi utama aja kali ya. Langsung aja misi utama kita. Gua cek dulu di YouTube apakah suara gua masuk atau enggak. Check this one out. Oke, masuk. Langsung aja kita di level 21 sekarang, mantap. Mana ya? Sorry. Shit, my the puppy sweetie. 19. Ini kayaknya pen udah nih. Ini dulu deh pen. Misi pen yang kemarin ya, di sini ya. Oke, mana dia? Oh, ini dia. Selesai juga. 17 menit itu waktu in game, Pak. Wow, sangat realistis. Bukan misinya udah kelar, tapi ya mau diapakan lah, namanya juga game. Oke, langsung aja kita TP kali ya. TP misi utamanya dulu 19 karena kita kelewat jauh sekali. Itu Poppy Sweeting. Di mana kan dia? Oh, di luar. World map. Di manakah? Wow, jauh sekali. Ini jenis TP paling terdekat. Halo, selamat malam. Thank you udah join. Ada sekitar berapa peserta hari ini? Kita cek dulu di YouTube. 23. Terima kasih sudah join. Oke, sudah. Ada musuh. Apa itu?
Arresto momentum. Compulsor. Confringo. Plissss. Flipendo. Accio. Incendio. Crucio. Flipendo.
Loh, sudah. Ini bukan experience buat kita naik ini aja. Wah, sapu terbang biar lebih cepat.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Buku apa, bro? Halo,
Is
MC.
Highwing all right? Natty
Poppies.
told me what the two of you did.
Siapa?
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Hauntow Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Oh, indah sekali tempatnya. Gila, sangat realistis. Apa itu, ada orang ya? Kayak ada orang
A
tuh, bro.
centaur. Tread carefully.
An
So-
entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here? In league
Baik
with the
aja,
poachers?
mari
We
om.
aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Ampun om, kita nggak mesum om. Kita mau cari orang doang om, hilang nih mari om.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Wow, cerah sekali. What is that? What is that?
That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Oh, Neta, kenapa nih jalannya pelan?
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Search for sign poachers. Apa itu? Malah berenang manjul dingin bos. WC.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts.
Kulit beruang.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Baru berasap bro katanya. Mungkin dia nggak terlalu jauh. Dah diminum. Airnya juga masih hangat. Apa ini?
This is goblin metal.
Nah, iya.
Seems out of place in a poacher camp.
Goblin
I
itu.
should tell Poppy about it.
Pelindung goblin. Ada goblin beli.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Wow.
How do goblin and poacher interests
Indah
align?
sekali pemandangannya.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Ayo lepas.
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Lompat jatuh pak. Lihat dulu pemandangannya. Pemandangan indah dari Hogwarts. Wow. Indah sekali. Tuh lihat. Dah. Pemandangan selesai saat kita mulai berperang. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh my god.
Not the brightest child, shall we?
How did that feel? Nice try! Pick up some! Take up! Where's that? Bring going! Hold still! That's not careful! Pick up some! Bloody little fool! Bring up! And it's that's proper people! Pick up some! Is that the best of yours?
Merlin, you think this the Minister for Magic himself? What is going on here?
Udah.
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
Oke, sudah. Repero, maybe. Kita coba. Betul sekali. Seandainya ada ilmu seperti itu, aku perbaiki rumah. Sangat realistis. Masuk tenda. Assalamualaikum.
What in Merlin's name?
Buat.
Are those dragons?
Ada naga di dalam. Gede juga tenda. Ada Indosiar. Naga Indosiar, bre.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Oke, skill menghilang biar nggak kelihatan, katanya spotted, not spotted. Sini aja.
That's a brilliant idea.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Incendio.
Harus ke sono. Lewat mana? Sini nggak bisa. Itu pintu masuk. Adalah ada cara lain.
Revelio.
Loh, ngebakah. Mana caranya, Pak? Ada jalan lain. Oh, sini. Astagfirullahaladzim.
Revelio. Accio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood.
Accio. Crucio.
I won't rest.
Dead.
Udah aman. Peluru. Kemana kita? Sini, Cak. Gimana cara masuk, Cak? Oh, ini dia. Ada jalan ternyata. Oke.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Disetrum-setrum, Pak. Kasian banget naganya.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Shall we?
Only following orders. Someone else's
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Ada telur naga.
Hello, Hamora.
Oke, untung Alhamdulillah kita udah level 3. Jadi sangat easy. Untuk buka yang seperti ini mudah sekali. Sangat realistis. Easy peasy. Oke, sudah.
I have the egg.
Ready.
Revelio.
Elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Defeat the Poach. Gimana kalau ngalahinnya? Kita sikat-sikat aja dari belakang ya. Kayak gini maksud gua. 1.
The labyrinth.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
I don't care. Aduh, salah orang. Kenapa yang gampang sih?
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Drago, Green Drago, belum satu.
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraint.
Good halter. Arrest their momentum. Places.
Gimana caranya?
What I wouldn't give to be a demiguise right now.
Arrest the momentum.
Berabe loh.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Makan aja, makan. Bre.
This way.
Mantap. Hari ini kita membebaskan satu.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Okay.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Okay. Mission complete. Follow the dead. What is that? Challenge Albus. Siapa yang ngirim? Previously. Please stop by the room. Please. Talent udah, inventory jangan quest. Loh, belum ada misi baru lagi. Oke lah. Sampai ada misi baru lagi, kita terbang.
Ah, there you are.
Time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Kurang indah kayaknya. Gimana kalau kita pagiin lagi aja ya? Kita tidur. Loh, kok malam lagi? Malam mulu tuh dari kemarin. Mama.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Tetap aja pagi suaranya nyeremin. Syuk. Apa itu? Burung. Kenapa juga kita di Hogwarts? Mana nih guys?
Revelio.
Apa itu tadi? Apa itu tadi? Skill apa? Skill apa? Coba lo bikin. Dua, tiga. Udah putra lagi. Oke. Udah kayaknya misinya udah keluar semua ya. Professor Weasley, transformation. Talk to Poppy. Become Mother Reyes, cut. Gush kah? Ini aja dulu deh. Banyak yang kelewat, cak. Dark, kok nggak ada nambah lagi ya? Must be able cast Imperio. Gimana cara dapetin Imperio? Harusnya tadi level 16 ya. Ada yang ke skip kah?
I've no doubt.
Don't be shy, for I can't wait to watch you try. Can't catch bees! Woohoo!
Tahu ya? Gedung gede banget ini. Di bawah lagi. Oh. Di mana sih? Nah, jalan aja.
Revelio.
Kolek apa? Bawah kayaknya. Lip dong.
So this is the underground harbor.
Oh. Ini bukan.
Revelio.
Your gear slit full. Apa yang kita buang? Mari kita buang. tapi sayang bunda, bunda tapi sayang. Kalau tidak bunda, bukan tapi sayang. Take two, la la la. Burung agak tua.
Revelio.
Oke, satu sudah. Apalagi selanjutnya? Oke, satu sudah. Jalan. Wah, lebih sekali kau. Mantap. Harus kita acungi jempol dulu.
Lumos.
Mantap. Mantap. Lihat aneh gocok. Udah lanjut lah. Ngeliat ini gitu buat anjir. Itu. Silo sekali silo.
Book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Easy peasy.
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky,
Naka-Harry
Felix
Potter masa
Felicis
nggak
is a foul
tahu
substance in
nyoba
all
na.
organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Ya ada di buku bro.
Correct.
Aduh.
According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand,
Gampang
the Resurrection
bata.
Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Bol siapa bol? Aduh. Bol.
The quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Ayolah, nggak takut.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Wizard Council.
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The pepper fruit.
Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Siapa? Ya X-Men Warcraft.
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist used the 3 broomsticks inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
The Demigods.
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a letterfold?
Saya patron charm kali ya. Coba ya dulu lah.
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The
Patronus.
only known survivor of a letterfold attack was a wizard named Flavius
Papua.
Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time.
Wow.
Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Game kali ya, game.
Gamp.
That's it! One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct! In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is
Draco
Draco Dormiens
Nomone.
Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Transport.
The Runespore.
That's right! According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paws' 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Greylock ya.
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Mortelia.
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Yo wis ayo
Give me
lah.
your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Egbert.
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Haversicking.
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when two chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Bad luck.
Bad luck.
Correct. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
What plant? Mimblus.
Mimblus Mimbletonia.
Yeah,
Correct. The Mimblus Mimbletonia plant
Left,
secretes
right.
stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The pepper-up potion
Better.
evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Cap cip cup belalang kuncup yang mana yang beruntung?
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linford's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
Cap cip cup aja lagi dah. Cap cip cup yang mana yang beruntung?
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I
Ini
won't spoil
guys.
what the slipper was for
Jawab
if you
semua
haven't read
guys.
it recently. The
Untuk quiz
Snallygaster is
berapa nih,
native
guys?
to which region of the world?
Pelima kuis kali ya.
North America.
That's
Pelima
right.
kali ya.
The part bird, part
Bener,
reptile
bener.
is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Luckless.
Correct! The three witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
Loch-Ness. Hewan berlayar panjang.
The Loch
Yes.
Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ulekem.
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's
Harus
greatest
menghodong
legacy was
ditemani.
the founding of the Department
Tidur
of
bro,
Magical Law
ntar di
Enforcement.
kantor lu
It
ngantuk
outlawed
lagi.
the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions.
Besok lembur bro, mau
It's
ikut
nice to
gak?
know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. I'm frankly astonished by how well you did. You have a talent for trivia. Thank you for
Jelas.
humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time.
Leve.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Oke. Sudah dapat.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Aku tuh di bawah. Kita lompat aja ke bawah, nggak bisa. Sangat realistis kalau bisa lompat. Ya udah. Hop hop. Mana nih guys? Demi guys.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Apa dia?
I'm sure we weren't the only ones.
I just thought you'd like to get out.
Assalamualaikum, lama banget buka pintu.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an
Apa tuh
owl to
anaknya?
stop
Anak.
students from cheating.
Darahnya di luar aja.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Oke. Waktunya masuk sekolah. Masuk aja burung. Oh, ini burungnya. Ini nih temen gue.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Oke, kita belajar ilmu baru. ABC transformation. Ambil kupu-kupu. Hemat sekali.
Beautifully done.
Sudah ada ilmu batu. Tinggal ini doang nih, yang bawah nih. Ayolah. Kurang galak. Kurang galak kali ya. Gimana kalau kita update? Update dong talentnya. Core kah? Core block. Skill. Dark no spell. Mantap. Ini jadi apa? Nice. Siapa jadi kentong? Mana kita? Oh, ini dia, Profesor.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Kenapa sebutannya exam sih? Kan udah kuliah, aduh, ilmunya udah dibalikin. Ada cara belajar yang beriang.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Main.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Oke, maybe kita akan sangat panjang sekali malam ini. Lanjut aja ya. Oke, site yang terpanjang nih. Ya, site terpanjang. Kita ketemu Sebastian dulu. Kita keluar dulu. Gimana Sebastian? World map. Jauh sekali dia. Kita kesini dulu aja deh. Transformation.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Bukan gear, talent. Kita naikin dulu semuanya. Level 2 sudah. Harus lebih banyak lagi apa? Wait. Wow. Nice. Nice. Still. Kenapa itu? Oh, nice. Oh, keluar laser. Wow. Wow, galak sekali. Tidur, mantap. Core sudah, tinggal dark arts. Spell sudah, nice. Lengkap penderitaan kalian semua. Siapa takut?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Mana Sebastian yang belum datang?
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it.
Tersebelum, Bray. Ketiga, oke.
I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
The wizard will.
Menghilang lah.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
There's no doubt.
Who is it?
Santet lebih cepat. Mana satu lagi? Lagi nyangkul dia. Mantap lah.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Targan. Siapa tahu ada legend di mari. Kan dapat lagi kan. Kan. Ini yang aman-aman aja. Cepet kan. One click. You die. Tambang dek.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Apakah ada musuh lagi? Belum ada. Oke, ada di depan.
Once again, we can fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Oi! Pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share. Not quiet enough. Nice try. Impressed? Incendio. If you can best the likes of you. Think you're clever, don't you? Do you think this is funny? Incendio. Well, forever. Human.
Ngambil misi darah anjir. Belum misi darah, ayo lah. Apa ngelek? Loh. Oke, nggak bisa di sini, langsung aja kita serang.
You know which one I choose?
You call that? How can you do that?
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively
Rebellion.
fun.
Musuhnya nggak susah, apa pakai petir-petir. Ada buang-buang potion aja lu. Nih di dalam kalau mau tromnya baik. Paling ngide.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Gak jatuh kan nih? Kirain gue jatuh.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Someone. I won't rest. Incendio. Where's the blood?
How many Rebellions are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Incendio. Revelio.
Entah, dapat table. Table manor.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas? Revelio.
Oke, sepertinya kita pakai ini.
Revelio.
No.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Difficult to conjure stairs.
Kamu aja ya. Coba putar doang, guys.
Incendio. Revelio.
Wow. Sedetail ini kedapatan Jen.
That bridge has seen better days.
Gila. Nice. Berapa tahun ini dia buat aja. Perbaiki dulu dong.
Reparo.
Hilang lagi dah. Dia joget-joget dong. Ada kayak datang. Sang laba-laba. Tak perlu lah.
We've read the world Revelio, Spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Laba-laba aja.
Incendio. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Revelio. Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
Extreme danger. Ini mah pakai lampu.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Wow, dapat Tidur. Lumayan.
Lumos.
Gimana cara kesananya?
Incendio. Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, di jalan lagi. Wow. Magic chest. Nice.
Lumos. Lumos.
Oke.
Lumos. Incendio. We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
Ini ada jalan lagi kah?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Mendingan langsung aja lah. Kita battle. Yang gak kasih jauh lah.
Incendio. Bombarda. Smoothly. Flipendo. Bombarda.
Oh, itu dia di atas nih. Malah di muncul.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You
Sulit pak.
a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Revelio.
Revelio. We can have a look around in peace. Revelio.
Sebanyak harta ya. Itu ada harta yang belum dibuka. Wait. Ke mana? Oh lah sini, bakar dulu.
Incendio. Revelio.
Udah nggak ada.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. We should clear out these spider webs. They always seem to be in the way. Incendio. A room symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look.
Mentok.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rooms. Expecting that.
Oke, kita ulang lagi 1. Udah ya. Udah ternyata.
Revelio.
Itu loh masih ada, tapi lewat mana itu? Nggak bisa balik lagi. Ah, sudahlah. Mau diapakan? Apa ini?
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Sebastian.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Wah. Terbang lagi. Cak. Terbang lagi, Cak.
Now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do. Lumos.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Udah ngomong lagi, Pak. Coba kita ulang lagi. Mari kita coba. Shit. Semoga nggak jauh. Masih P34 baru sih.
Revelio.
Malah dia bengong-bengong baik. Nih coba dah. Shit. Oh, nggak jauh banget lah. Oke, nggak jauh.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back...
Lama lu. Terngambek lagi. Mari kita coba. Kayaknya sih sama aja. Tapi apa salahnya mencoba?
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news? Lumos.
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Ocho. Apa jawabannya? Tetap dia unbelievable. Apa? Jul. Nggak dikasihkan nih dia. Alah. Lagi. Lanjut, Imprio jauh sekali. Wow. Lu belum pernah eksplor sini. Sini penontonnya ini berbasis ini ngomong. Ada kan kurang 9 pada tidur kali ya. Sedang pada tidur guys. Boleh explore dulu. Sorry agak sedikit diam tanpa kata. Kau seolah jenuh denganku. Ku ingin kau bicara, katakan apa aja. Aku sungguh aku ingin kau bicara dan katakan apa. Lihat Nggak ngerti ngapa ya. Anda heran, kami pun heran. Guys, ada sedikit sungguh aku tak mengerti. Santa Monica. To ride my bicycle, to run my bike, I run to ride my bicycle, I run to ride my bicycle, bicycle. Oke lah, langsung aja tadi siapa itu? Siapa Sebastian? Bukan. Gue Sebastian. Orang salah kotak, cok. Apalah, satulah. Nabrak. Pilotnya nggak bisa ternyata. Oleh, cuk. Oke, lanjut aja. Mana Sebastian? Di sini dah.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Mambuk nih Sebastian. Wih, nanti Kaboom.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian,
Kenapa,
that
bre?
relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb.
Sorry, bro.
From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them. So I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
Iya, sorry.
If it's in this catacomb,
Sorry.
I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Oke, bro. Aku bantuin lo.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb.
Aku bantuin lo.
Perhaps
Nanti
we can
aja.
visit Anne when we finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Sorry banget nih, bro.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Yuk, masuk yuk. Jangan nambah lagi lah. Kau ngambek-ngambek terus kau.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Ntar bre, siapin dulu barangnya bre. Siapin dulu dong barangnya bre. Gak begitu lah. Kita kan harus prepare for better. Harus siap-siap lah. Ya enggak. Elah, kenapa gua lock screen? Ya enggak bre, harus siap-siap gitu bre. Yuk, siap yuk. Gas yuk, bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Now we know we're not alone.
Oke, sudah selesai.
That was it.
Apa ini?
And the rest of the tomb will be insect free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio.
We're here for a reason.
Revelio.
This room is smaller than it looks.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Oke, tidak ada lagi. Wow. Banyak sekali di bawah. Ayo. Ayo, bre.
Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Crucio. Flipendo. Plissss.
Mencret, Pak.
We've read the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio. Repulsor. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Flipendo. Plissss. Crucio. Bombardo. Flipendo.
All this grass.
Revelio.
No longer feels like a tomb. I've read about
Incendio.
catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned. Revelio.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Lumos.
Biar terang, guys. Nggak gelap-gelap bener, ya nggak. Prepare for battle enemies. Number 2.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Revelio.
Gimana itu cara bukanya?
Accio. Accio. Revelio. There's something here by the altar. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
What did you find?
Revelio.
Dorong dulu.
Arresto momentum. Revelio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Cabalzo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Udah tadi satu, bro.
Bones are stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Accio! Guardian Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Revelio.
Jalan di mana, Bre?
Accio.
Bentar, guys. Ada hidden treasure di sini. Udah ada di sini, mari.
Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Sekarang gimana cara naik anjir?
Incendio. Lumos. Depulso. Revelio.
Oke, easy peasy, kita bongkar semuanya. Wah, apa itu finish?
Accio.
Wah, gear slot is full, ayolah. Saja yang tidak terpakai. Buat apa kau? Ini tampung itu. Tampung ini lebih rendah. Ini tampungin lagi, buat apa kau tampung? Ini juga, buat apa kau tampung? Tak apalah. Ini juga buat apa kau tampung? Ini juga dong. Jangan malu-maluin aja deh, jangan malu-maluin. Jangan malu-maluin. Ini juga buat apa kau tampung? Buat apa kau tampung? Buat apa kau tampung? Siapa tanya legendary kan?
Revelio.
Hilang. Dia menghilang.
Accio.
Tak ada yang spesial. Kalau gitu ini gue siapa? Ya Sebastian.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Kita belajar. Imperio.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Kita lihat Imperio seperti apa. Seperti itu dong. Buat puyeng-puyeng. Kutuk bro, dia jadi temen kita gitu. Coba kalau kita update, biasanya kita mengupdate dia. Kalau dia update tidak apa. Sudah, kita coba saja. Ada bedanya sih, master doang. Langsung sudah memulai perangan. Apa salahnya?
Incendio. Arrest the momentum. Depulso.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch. Accio!
How gracious of you.
I try. That works. Keep going. We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols. Wingardium Leviosa.
Jalan tadi.
Incendio. Glacius. Glacius. Accio. Infringo. Defender. Bombarda. Crucio. That spell got my attention. Defender. 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 Infringo. Incendio. Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Incendio. Protego. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Ini
Revelio.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
mungkin dapat sesuatu yang legendary. Aisyah. Mana pintunya? Nah, belum kebuka. Belum, satu lagi. Nah, iya. Ini sama bulat. Ini sama bulat. Benar. Kotak sama bulat. Bulatnya bulat melingkar, Pak. Ini deh. Udah.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. Lumos. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Shoulder and toes. Umbara. Silo aja.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Easy peasy.
Incendio.
Bakar-bakar.
Revelio.
Ada yang ketinggalan. Oh, adalah itu cuma satu doang. Kecil.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be? Revelio. The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Okay.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Siapa tuh?
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Janganlah bro, jangan
How
berantem
much did
bro.
you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
Now that you say it out loud, it sounds absurd. But I have another idea. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
Gila, lu temen harus
I hope I
begitu,
don't regret
Joe.
this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on. Incendio. Revelio. Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we wanted to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what's needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Jalan, Cuk. Oke, kita keluar. Gatel guys, telinganya guys.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew to give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what has to be done to get this right. She thinks like Ominous. Set. No, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hammer. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Keep on the sword's reach! Ringo! Nice of you to stop. I'll send you got him!
They're closing in!
Wait a minute! I'm a goblin, not a Ringo in here!
Sebastian! Be careful! Mine!
Expulso! We'll meet them, Sebastian! Rebellion! Stop provoking them! I'm handling it. I'm handling it! Let me also! Take them! What are you doing? Also! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
We have to fight.
Keep out of storm's reach!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Okay, bro.
Revelio.
Ada pintu di sini.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Biasa ternyata.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Okay.
Why, Sebastian?
Incendio. Confringo. Confringo.
It's like a...
Sudah balik ke? Di mana Sebastian? Oh, dia udah balik. sudah balik di The Dark Art Classroom. Oke, semoga masih ada di sini Sebastian ya. Mereka di bawah. Dan deh.
Confringo, Lumos. Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Okay.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Guys, gue udah mengantuk karena sebentar lagi akan sahur. Gue akan prepare for sahur kali ya. Apa kita lanjut nih guys? Masih ada yang standby nggak? Kalau ada yang masih standby dan nonton video gue, komen ya. Please komen sekarang juga. Gue mencari yang nonton. Tapi jangan diam dong. Dari kemarin diam terus. Di komen absen. Daerah Adi, thank you bro. Sis. Tapi kayaknya ya udahlah, lihat aja dulu ya guys ya. Sorry ya. Mari kita buka dulu aja nih ya. Banyak yang dibuka, kita ke atas dulu. Ini dia. Kita kesini dulu. Room of Requirement. Kita buka apa yang harus dibuka. Oke, dapatkan gear baru. Gear baru, topi baru. Oke, semuanya sudah baru. Saja. Oke, sudah. Tangannya sudah. Oke. Jangan lupa untuk save game. Thank you guys. Kali ini kita sudah menyelamatkan naga. Pertama kali menyelamatkan naga. Kedua kita ngapain nih guys? Gue lupa. Habis naga dapat ini Imperio buat mengutuk Habis itu sudah semua. Oh ya, ini terakhir. Di sini nih. Bukan di sini, guys. Balik. Di sini. Oh, di sini. Sudah. Kita lihat questnya. Burung kan udah. Dia terasal kan. Kasih makan dulu deh. Panggil aja dah. Mana lagi? Mana lagi? Semua sini berdiri beres. 4 guys, gue tekan 4. Dulu ada satu lagi ternyata ya. Oh, ini anaknya. Takut pak. Aduh, bercanda aja kau.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Dapet unicorn yang belum Phoenix sama hewan yang halo Deke.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deek only told Professor Weasley that story. And now yourself. Deek often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deek feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deek can make amends for what came before.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Nggak jadi.
Actually, perhaps another time.
Di mana tadi Phoenixnya? Apakah sudah ada misinya di sini? Tadi dulu. Banyak tempat baru guys, bebek. Phoenix nih guys, mantap nih. Size-nya gede dong. Ada patung deh tadi kalau nggak salah. Mana ya? Ini kali ya.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Misi lagi dari Dick. Kayaknya cukup sampai di sini aja ya. Oke guys, ruangan gue. Semoga betah lah, tapi nggak ada tempat tidur kan, parah gua. Thank you semuanya yang udah join. Love you too, love you. Bye bye.
You've read the books. You've loved the movies.
Extraordinary.
Now, put yourself in the center of the magic. Defense against the dark arts. Mandrakes. Hogwarts. You've watched them on the big screen. Now, experience them for yourself. Relive the magic and fantasy of the world created in the Harry Potter books as you explore his world, but in a brand new story. As a character that you create. The magical event of a generation is finally here. You're invited to the must-have game of the year, Hogwarts Legacy. Arriving February 10th for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Series S, and PC.
Magic, both beautiful and powerful, binds together our long history. That common bond we share is the legacy of Hogwarts. Now it is time to add your own story to these hallowed halls and, quite possibly, shape the future of the wizarding world. Every corridor, every portrait, every stone in this castle tells the story of witches and wizards who came before. Here you will meet lifelong friends and grow into your own magical abilities in the classrooms of the world's most talented professors. And while your journey begins at Hogwarts, brewing potions, taming fantastic beasts, and mastering spells, there is a larger world beyond these walls. A world filled with dangers you can't yet imagine. An ancient knowledge long gone from this world. That strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this dormant power. Your potential is limitless. But what form will it take? The journey ahead will reveal what you stand for. The choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
PlayStation
You've read the books. You've loved the movies.
Extraordinary.
Now, put yourself in the center of the magic. Defense against the dark arts. Mandrakes. Hogwarts. You've watched them on the big screen. Now, experience them for yourself. Relive the magic and fantasy of the world created in the Harry Potter books as you explore his world, but in a brand new story. As a character that you create. The magical event of a generation is finally here. You're invited to the must-have game of the year, Hogwarts Legacy. Arriving February 10th for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Series S, and PC.
Magic, both beautiful and powerful, binds together our long history. That common bond we share is the legacy of Hogwarts.